The Horry County Firefighter Relief Fund helps to bridge the gap of need for firefighters and families when they are put out of their job because of illness or injury.
That's right, and in a little over a month, they will host their first ever Fireman's Ball to raise money for the fund. The goal there, $1 million. It's a lot to ask for, but it goes to the men and women who literally give their lives every day to protect yours.
Tonight in a WMBF News special report, Caitlin Stansel talked to one firefighter who's been impacted by the fund to tell you how your dollars can help.
Charlie Nash, who I'm about to introduce you to, has been in the fire industry for 25 years. He responded to the terror attacks on the World Trade Center during 9/11, and then shortly after, he made Horry County Fire Department his home. He's actually a board member for the Relief Fund, but soon found himself in need of the assistance it provides.
When I was a kid, it's fires and fire engines and stuff like that. And of course, when you get older, you understand, you really make a difference in people's lives and in your community. And, there's also a strong brotherhood and a family atmosphere. And everybody that seems to be in the fire service is pretty happy, So I always saw that and I said, I want to be a part of that.
A part of a brotherhood, one that not only protects its own, but the community as well.
We're just like them. We're blue-collar people. We work side by side with them. We had a little bit more responsibility in our job, and there's going to be a time when, unfortunately, one of us could be seriously injured, sick, or even worse.
Fire Captain Charlie Nash always wanted to be there for any of his brothers in need. That's why he became a board member with the Horry County Firefighter Relief Fund 3 years ago.
We want to be able to give people the world, We understand the sacrifices that they give. So we don't want them to worry about, getting hurt or getting injured.
Or getting sick, like Nash did. Just a year ago, he was diagnosed with testicular cancer at its highest stage.
Everybody's tough until the doctor tells you those 3 words: you have cancer.
It certainly wasn't what Nash had expected to hear after 25 years on the job. But his family and the fire service was right there to step up and help.
The president of the Relief Fund was right on top of things, and I think through my whole illness there wasn't a day or a week that gone by that somebody from the Relief Fund wasn't in touch with my wife to see what we needed, what kind of help could I get.
The Horry County Firefighter Relief Fund is limited in what it can do, but in a time of need, every little bit helps, and Nash found that out firsthand.
We'll step in to help provide those little things that just aren't covered, but they're still needed. You're still going to have to eat, you're still going to have to get yourself from one place to the other, you have kids, your kids are still going to need clothes.
The fund relies on dollars donated from the community.
We're trying to be prepared for firefighters that aren't prepared for these kind of incidents to happen.
Firefighters sacrifice their lives to protect ours. Now it's your chance to give back to them. The Horry County Firefighter Relief Fund is hosting its inaugural Fireman's Ball on October 15th. You can help by buying tickets and attending, or by simply donating to their efforts. You can go to our website, WMBFnews.com, for links to do both. For WMBF News, I'm Caitlin Stansel.
Thanks, Caitlin. And for part 2 of Caitlin's special report, just watch WMBF News at 11 this Thursday. She'll be breaking down a new study that has found that cancer and PTSD can be directly linked to jobs in the fire service.
And she'll also tell you how you can support these men and women who run into burning homes to save you and your family when you need it.
That's right. The changes needed to protect them start with you. That story on WMBF News at 11 on Thursday.